Hi everyone, and welcome to Tuning In with Taryn D, Conscious Coach and Intuitive Healer. In today's video, I wanted to discuss a topic that I feel certainly right now is very important, and that is the topic of discernment. At the moment, certainly during this chaotic, uncertain time that we are all experiencing, certainly as a collective, as humanity, as everything as we know it, there is so much different information flying around, from conspiracy theories to what's actually happening with this virus to all sorts of different things. And this can be incredibly overwhelming. And I wanted to just talk a little bit about discernment and how you can really begin to practice this more in your life so that you can essentially better protect yourself and begin to tune in at a deeper level to what you are sensing to be truth, I suppose. So discernment really by definition is the ability to judge well. And without the concept of judgment, it's really about being able to hear something or see something or observe something and notice the fine points, the undertones of how it's being delivered, the tone, the language, how it sounds, how it sits with you. And all of this can really become more apparent to you when you practice becoming more present. Because when you can become more present in your now moment, it becomes easier to discern. And the reason it becomes easier to discern is because your body will tell you, your body will bypass, I suppose, the mental judgments, the mental ideas of what's going on, and talk to you in a way that would go, yes, I agree with this information, or no, I don't agree with this information. And that would be, in a previous video that I shared, kind of relating to the topic of understanding your emotional guidance system. So this kind of all works hand in hand when you are practicing discernment in terms of what you are allowing into your energy field and into your mind and into your body. If it makes you feel good, great, then that's probably something that is true for you and that information is relevant for you. If it makes you feel negative or bad in any way, then put your blinkers on and notice that that's something that is indicating to you this doesn't resonate with you. So I quickly will share with you a little tip about how I practice discernment, and hopefully that can be of some help to you. So I have for many years now been practicing being present within my present moment. And through that, I am able to really tap into the subtleties of something. And so that trust that I have developed through my own becoming present, the trust I've developed in that allows me to recognize when I need to be discerning or not. And it also allows me to be more open to information that is around me. And what I mean by that is, so I'm open. I am open to concepts, to thoughts, to ideas. I very seldomly will shut something out. I'm open to hearing other people's understandings or perspectives, or I'm just open in that way. However, if something comes into my awareness, like to the point where I'm like, oh, I'm about to click on this video and watch it, then immediately I recognize that I need to step into discernment right now, and I lay down any judgments that my mind would make about whatever it is I'm about to hear, or whatever it is I'm about to watch, or whatever, and I feel it. So if I listen, for example, to a YouTube video and perhaps the source in which it's coming through is a bit like skeptic. But if I really listen to the information that is being spoken about, it would feed into my body, and my body will respond, i.e. my emotional guidance system would respond whether, yes, this is this information, you need to pay attention. And so I would, like I say, put my judgments aside into maybe how it's being delivered or who's delivering it or whatever the case may be, and feel with the body the subtleties of whether this information feels good to me or doesn't feel good to me. And then I would either take that in and, do with it whatever is perhaps the next step. If it's something that I want to look into more, then I would then take the steps to do that. Or if it was just a piece of information, for example, I would just take in the good vibes of however it was delivered. And, now it's part of my awareness, and I continue my day and live with that new information. If, however, it was something negative, I would either stop watching, or I would just understand that, okay, that is now in my awareness, but I don't have to choose to think about that I just saw or heard. And so it doesn't affect my field, because I've remained open. I've listened to the information. I've felt the subtleties, whether it's the tone of someone's voice, the truth in whatever they're talking about. Again, it just drills down to how you feel, how you are interpreting whatever it is that you are listening to or watching or seeing or observing or whatever. And if it is something negative, I'm aware of it. And I'm also then aware possibly that there's more of a self-inquiry process that can go on from that, because why would I have attracted something of that nature that didn't make me feel good? Why would I have attracted that into my field to the point that I went to watch it or observed it or saw it? So, a part of me must resonate with whatever that is on some level. And so that is, again, an opportunity to then go inward and see if that's something you can address in a different way, or just not pay attention to that information anymore. Energy goes where energy flows where attention goes. So it's really, that's the key. Put your attention on the things that make you feel good, and remove your attention whilst still remaining aware of something. Remove your attention from that thing if it makes you feel bad. So that's kind of the way that I process my discernment, and it served me really well. So I hope you can get some nuggets from that, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. Bye.